Here we go. So here's another one. I don't know if you guys saw this, but we about to get into it. So apparently Brics member China made a huge financial announcement last week indicating that they are launching a new currency swap program with developing countries. The currency swap allows the central banks of developing countries to sign an agreement with China that would facilitate trade in local currencies. Central banks can swap their local currencies for trade with China and save millions in exchange rates. Now, if you did not watch my video I posted before this, go watch that now, then come back and watch this again. It is unknown exactly how many sectors in the US will be affected if Brics ditches the dollar for trade, but what we do know is Brics currency swap with China is worth $553.49 billion. Just read that number again for yourself. As I've talked about before, the Brics Alliance is aiming to uproot the US dollar's global supremacy by promoting local currencies for trade settlements. Brics wants to strengthen their native economies by cutting ties with the US dollar for cross-border transactions. The bloc is on a world tour, convincing developing countries to use local currencies for trade and not the US dollar. So, what does that mean? Well, if Brics ditches the dollar for trade, the US dollar currency will return to the homeland, leading to hyperinflation in America. 3 US sectors stand to be directly affected if Brics dumps the dollar for trade. So again, if you did not watch my video I posted before this, go watch that because I talk about hyperinflation in it, and then you'll understand what all this means here. So these are the 3 US affected sectors known for sure once this whole Brics thing hits the fan, and that's banking and finance, technology and fintech, consumer goods, and retail. First and foremost, the banking and financial sector will be the hardest hit as foreign exchanges will begin to decline. The forex markets run on supply and demand, and if the demand for the US dollar dips, the US central bank will find it harder to import the dollar. Yeah. If the central banks of Brics countries don't accumulate the dollar, the US will see its currency returning home. Moreover, the US has been importing its inflation to other countries for years, and the return of the currency will lead to hyperinflation. Second, the technology sector will take a hit as inflation in the US leads to job losses. Additionally, multinational corporations have to shell out more money to keep businesses afloat and stay at the top without sinking. Brics can bring down the US economy if they stop accepting the dollar for payments. Lastly, and in conclusion, the everyday consumer goods in the retail sector will see prices skyrocketing. Also, inflation will take a grip on the markets, leading to prices of day-to-day commodities turning expensive. Moreover, the Biden administration must act quickly to counter Brics and stop the decline of the US dollar, which I don't think is gonna happen. And pretty much the only way they can counteract this is by moving to digital, which I'm pretty sure you guys know is coming. Everybody's gonna get a reset and get a digital bank account with a set sum in it, and your hard tender money is going to be illegal. Or maybe I'm just crazy.